Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk. We just survived the next storm. I've already sent my scouts ahead now, and we also have a few more resource depots here because of course we still need to kind of like expand to the next platforms over there. So I'm going to use one of my resource depots here for my coal because we're kind of capped on coal and we don't want to, let it go there, dwindling it. And also I think about a bit of wood there that we save. And what I would also like to check is how much food are we actually consuming per day right now. So it's 172 and coal is 1400 a day. So that's a lot coal consumption. So we definitely should get up there to 5-6k perhaps, so that the next storm won't be a problem. That's one of the things that I wanted to do. And the second one, we need to get to that coal mine here because that coal thumper here with so many people that we need to employ just for that is just way too inefficient when it comes to the big storms. So we definitely want to have, or definitely automate that. So automatons are going to be important. And of course, the coal mine here. And for that reason, we are going to build the next bridge just here. And oh yeah, that dropped my wood quite hard there. So we need to be careful about that. But my workers are already going for that bridge here now. And we have reached the first point here. So we're still in the beginning here, as you can see. We're just getting the first waypoints here. The ice obelisk, the lying rock and the low hill. There's the buried dreadnought. We're not doing that anymore. So I've done that. I've collected all 15 of them in my endless extreme let's play. So we're not doing that. But rather than just exploring and going around here and hopefully finding more survivors. So we got a fissured rock over there. This place is the only thing standing out in the endless white desert. So let's just do that. Let's get over there and see if we can actually find something useful here. And yeah, perfectly. They're also starting to build that now. And we can also get the street over there now. So it's a bit... oh yeah, it's not looking that good because obviously there are a lot of debris there in between. But we got the first streets over there, and I think we could also get a gathering post here beside the street then if we want to. There's some steel here and some wood. So actually, why not just do that? We get lots of people at the moment, lots of workers unemployed. So I think around, yes, 7 and 9. Because I closed the House of Healings. We don't need them at the moment. We have no sick people at all, which is beautiful. So once you're past that stage that the heating is a problem, once you're past that, the game's really a breezer. So, no one's getting sick anymore because everything is warm and comfortable. And I just don't worry about that anymore. So I'm not even going for the infirmary at this point. I just want to survive the next storm. And the infirmary, I don't think will do anything there. We have the House of Healing. We have pushed it, the efficiency there with the children and also with the medical post upgrade. So no problem. The only problem that I see is what is the next step that we could actually take here. I've already talked about the automaton. So actually, let's go for the factory. It does cost us some steam cores. So we should also go for those destroyed steam core transports over here. There's one. I think there was a second one, yeah, up there. So we should get some gathering posts up there at some point. And also, I think there was another one somewhere over here. Yes, there it is. There's the last one. So 3 more steam cores that we can get out of those destroyed steam core transports. Then we would be at 4 steam cores, that's 4 automatons. But hopefully we find some more. So the ice obelisk, our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. And the next one is the empty campsite and the stone arc. Empty campsite, let's go for this one. Stone arc is the only thing that's standing out. So this is just a landmark, I think. Well, here we can actually find something in the camp. In the empty camp. And right, we also have the resource depots. I need more of them though, and we're not producing enough wood at this point, so we definitely also should upgrade steam wall drill. Yeah, we can actually do that, but it costs us 1 steam core. Then we're down to 0 there. but it produces so much, 200 wood per day. You know, at the moment we're 106 wood per day. Actually, that's fine. I think 160 is fine so far. We also get a gathering post here soon, getting some wood there. And we're also finishing up that bridge here now. Perfect. And that's the next bridge that we have. So we are now over here at the coal deposit. I can have a street going over here. And then... oh, right. I haven't researched the coal mines yet. So that's also something we need to achieve there. Of course. And look how warm it is. We are down to steam level 2 right now. And it is beautifully warm everywhere. I mean, the advanced steelworks there are a bit chilly. I think we can actually go for the field kitchens. Field kitchens, there it is. Let's go for them. So with them, they consume a bit of food, but food is really not a problem. And they heat up surrounding areas. You know, in this case, the steelworks there, we should definitely keep them working. And the wall drill, I think, is warm enough at the moment. There we have one. We have to build 2 of them actually. And yeah, let's also have one here, you know, with the coal thumper and the gathering posts here. So, oh my, there's no way I can actually get the House of Healings in there. Doesn't matter. And there's the next one. Okay, so it raises the heat level by 1. So that's very, very good once the storm hits us again. And there is another gathering post here. Let's also activate this one here. And they get the steel here. So 120 steel and 120 wood there. And there's the next temperature drop. Minus 60 now. And then we go for minus 70. Fissured rock has nothing. It's just a landmark. Rock spire. Oh, that's it already. Rock spire. Okay. I guess we have to go for this. For the rock spire in this case. Steam coal thumper. And right, we still need to man the field kitchens. Also something we need to do. And also let's go for those sermons there at the temple. Just look at it, how it drops my discontent. Incredible. I never really saw any reason to go with the order tree in the laws. I always go faith. It's just so much more powerful. Incredible. It helped me through the survivor scenarios, and it's doing that again. So no reason to go any other route. And we've also researched the factory there. Very good. We could also research the additional scouts. I think that is a good one. So we could have 3 scout teams then. And there's the coal mining. Gathering post. There are a lot of things actually at the moment that we need to focus on. It's a bit difficult to decide. In this case, I think we're going for additional scouts. So we can actually get a 3rd scout team out there. We need steam cores. That's probably the most important thing right now. And let's just get one in here, into that field kitchen there. And the other one into this one there, so we can fulfill the promise. Perfect. Field kitchens built, and that raises my hope there a bit. Empty campsite, nothing there, just a landmark. This has been a difficult scout path so far. Column of crawlers. At the base of a mountain we can see several snow crawlers lined up in a column. That sounds like a few steam cores there. That might be interesting then, when we have them. I don't know. Hopefully it is something like that. And we also have the factory now, very good, but again, we do need steam cores. And then we could start the automation and everything, even though it's not that necessary right now. I don't think so. Additional scouts, that's important. Takes another 6 hours, and let's have an emergency shift there in the workshop, because I want to research those things faster, and I can't afford. Actually, I could afford another workshop there because my medical posts are empty. And 2 of my people died in work accidents. Okay, so 2 engineers actually died here in the workshop now. Is that for real? What have they done? Like, did they experiment with some chemicals? Okay, we got another scout team up there, and I would also like to boost the scout sleds there by another 50%. So just a question now where we get those workers from. I think the scattering post there has a few. Let's take 2 here, and let's take 2 here from the wall drill, and let's see, yeah, 1 here from the hothouse, from this hothouse there. That's another scout team, very good. And let's go to the lying rock. So we got now scouts in all different directions, and hopefully we find something. It's really, really empty out there, desolated. Rock Spire. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Mace Rock, buried dreadnought. Nope, I don't care about the dreadnought. And we still have 7 days for the storm. I should be careful about my scouts not letting them out so far here. Okay, we're going for the Mace Rock, which is just a landmark again. And then we go for the Stone Arch. Stone Arch from there. And yes, we discovered another bulk, but I'm not going to go for it at this point. How is the warmth looking? Yeah, it's livable. So let's actually go for steam level 3 in this case. Okay, perfect. Now it's comfortable and in this reach here, so that's perfectly fine for now. And we're producing so much coal at the moment. I really need another resource depot. Let's have 2 more. Very good. How much coal are we actually consuming with that? 1,900 coal per day now, so let's make it 2,000. So we could only survive like 2 days at the moment with that consumption. That's not so much, and it's definitely not good enough for the storm. Day 31, and we're going down now to minus 70 degrees. So it's a warm and sunny day out there. Minus 70. Is anything cold at the moment? The houses are at least livable, but that's not good enough. We definitely have to go for the next stage there. Oh, yeah, okay, perfect. Now I was worried there for the gathering posts for a second, and the advanced steelworks are also good looking. Why is this going down here? No, it's not. They really need to be warm, because this is the most important area here of my town. You know, this is where my people are getting the coal. Really, really important one here. No one should be getting sick there. The wall drill is looking good, and the advanced steelworks is also looking good there. Perfect. And this gathering post is chilly, but you know, they're only working there temporarily. Right, so the scout tree is finished now. We have all the upgrades here that we need for the scouts, so they're really, really fast now and efficient. That's a good thing. And I think next up would be... that's a difficult one now. The coal mine and the heating. How much more time do we have? Enough time. It's going even up again 1 step the day after tomorrow. So we are going for the coal mine in this case. Even though it consumes a steam core. But yes, I think hothouse selection, 50% more efficient there. That's good. But yeah, let's go for the coal mine. We do have a deposit over here, so we should use it. Though I would be really happy about a steam core at this point. Okay, no more laws here. I think we're pretty much completely done now with the laws. House of Pleasure. Actually, let's go for House of Pleasure. Why not? You know, people should have fun out there. Our hardworking people deserve all the relief we can provide, and some of them yearn for the pleasures of the flesh. Perfect. Pleasures of the flesh. And this actually reduces my hope there. Why? You know, 50% are male. They should be happy about it, I guess. And we want to go for the... Actually, where is it? Oh, right. House of Pleasure is in the public house, you know, so I don't have to build that. And it warms the soul, so people appreciate the field kitchen we built for them. They've sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in faith who run the kitchen, and we'll keep them in our prayers. In this frozen wasteland, anything that keeps one warm is a lifesaver. And this again raises my hope there a bit. Perfect. Okay, the empty vehicles unfortunately is only some steel and coal, so really useless in this case. And oh my, this is far away there. So that was a dead end here, totally useless, this side here. Hopefully the other scouts find something out there. Otherwise this will be pretty much a dead, like, pause between the storms, you know, because we didn't get anything out of it. Let's raise the coal there by another 1,800 there. So we definitely should get as high as 6,000 there. So we could survive like 3 days, which is the length of a storm. This landmark has nothing. Upright sled, wrecked steamer. This looks good. 10 hours. Hopefully we get some steam cores, and then we're going to lose the scout because the storm appears here. At the moment it's still sunny, so no problem so far. Let's continue. Day 31 comes to an end. We got the coal mine, very good. And windblown forest, that doesn't sound interesting at all. Let's go for the rock here, and this scout here actually goes for the forest. 2 days. Yeah, we still have some days there left. And let's see what else we could go for now. Yeah, I think we could go for the generator power upgrade number 3. Might be the best option that we have here. Let's go for it. Brutally expensive though, I gotta say that. We can't afford another bridge at the moment, and we have to get one here for the next steam course. And there's the coal mine. Let's build it. Very good. So hopefully I'm not getting any sick people out of this one here, because they've got a long way over here to build that coal mine there. Oh yes, and there they are, the sick ones. That's my mistake. Doing that during nighttime. And, well, racket steamer, no steam cores. This is a nightmare. Nothing that we can find here. At least we got the coal mine now. And yeah, once the gathering post here is finished, we're going to redirect them to the coal mine. And this should really boost our coal production and quite a bit, because we need it. We also need it for a steam level 4 actually, for number 4. That's going to be important. Minus 70 degrees. It goes up to minus 60, goes down to minus 80, and then to minus 100. So this will be the hardest storm yet. Minus 100 degrees. So we'll definitely lose, I think, this area here too. So our coal production. So we definitely have to stockpile a lot of it, as far as I can see. Righto. Do we have a shrine here? We do have a shrine here. Very good. Increases the product efficiency by... actually by 2? By 20%? Is that right? I thought 10%. No, it's increasing it by 20%. That's pretty cool. So discontent is in check right now. They can still all work as long as I dictate. And what we can also do is build the next bridge, and this time to the steam core over there that I desperately want. Very good, and they're also now using the last piles here, and then I can get rid of the scattering post here, and look at that. So we can't afford steam level 4 at this point. We don't have enough coal production for that. So the next storm at this moment would be the end of us. But of course we still have a bit of time to prepare, and we should use that too. Let's see what else we can have here. Steam coal mine, no gathering post, insulation. House insulation, very good, very important. Let's go for this. Though once again, brutally expensive. I'm constantly down on my wood there, so we really have to push it somehow. Wall drill, I think we can go higher than this, right? Yeah, steam wall drill and the advanced wall drill, but once again, steam core. Perfect, upright sled. We get some steam cores here. This sled was the last one in a column, all the others fell into the fissures. When we climbed to the bottom to recover the supplies, we discovered that not all the drivers died from the fall. Some bodies are lying side by side in sleeping bags. And that's at least 3 steam cores. Holy moly, that feels good. Not the story though. There are some new stories, I think so. Some of them I don't remember at all from the endless mode. So I think those are the new ones. And that sounded tragic. And let's have some sermons in honor of those deceased. And here we built the next bridge, and the next scouts are ready again. So round rock, a landmark, frozen lake. Nothing over there, so let's just get back home, I think. Let's just get back home. Still have 5 days, but there's nothing else here that I could do right now. And day 32 comes to an end. 33 will bring us one more time a smaller temperature increase, and then it's going to drop hard for the next days. Let's get through the night. My people are now constructing the bridge there. Perfect. Very good. The next bridge. Let's have it. And I think we also should be able to get a gathering post in here. Perfect. 2 steam cores here, 3 from the scouts, so we get 5 steam cores. Very good. We can upgrade the wall drill, and we can also build the factory and get the first automatons up and running then at some point. Could we do anything here for the law? No, really not this time anymore. No new laws. So beautifully warm. We are now consuming the last pile of wood here. Perfect. We can disassemble the gathering post. And then we can actually man this one here. And oh, we're pretty stagnant when it comes to the coal at the moment. I don't like the look of it. So those scouts are back home now. I think we can just spend them, yeah, and get a few additional workers up there, and we're going to use 10 of them right here in this gathering post over there, getting some steam cores for us. And then we have the coal mine here, where we can now have 4 at least working there for now, working long shifts. And well, of course we're using an automaton then here, because it would be a waste of coal to have a steam hub here. You know, that doesn't make any sense when we can have automatons running around there, and they can even work at minus 120 degrees, so I don't care that much about it. Unfortunately, what I don't like is that we haven't found any survivors. That is the biggest regret. So there are going to be a lot of people dying in the next storm out there that we couldn't survive, couldn't rescue. Okay, steel is full, so I'm going to relocate some of those from the steel works. I'm going to relocate them to the wall drill. And day 33 is coming to an end, 34 is coming, and the storm, which is going to be a big one, is coming closer too. My scouts have returned now with 3 steam cores. Very good. Let's disband them, and we can use the workers there. So we are going to build the factory finally. Once I find it, it should be somewhere here. Tech factory, there it is. And then we can build the factory. Unfortunately, it's so big that we can't get it in range to anything. Oh yeah, we can actually bring it in range here. It's not looking pretty, but it makes sense, you know, from a heat perspective, because it doesn't get any heat from anywhere else. So let's just build it here, you know, it's in range of the steam hub. Perfect. That's that. Our factory. And there are lots of automatons are coming out there. But yes, actually, what just came to my mind is we actually have to have a steam hub here because automatons need to refill. So we need to have a steam hub here. That's not good. Yeah, but I can't change that. They need that. Otherwise, they will have to run back to the center there all the time, which drastically reduces the efficiency, of course. So we'll probably have to have one there. Okay, day 34 and 2 more days before the big storm hits. Stay tuned.